So, hello, I decided to go, well, almost monochrome today. I noticed with this special effect my t-shirt is very blue. It's not this blue in real life. But anyway, yeah, so today I've been working on some more project stuff. I won't talk more about it. You know to go to the website machusensei.wordpress.com if you want to look at any more. It might be difficult for my students to read, but it's written more for native English speakers, people living abroad and back home who want to know about this project. So have a look if you're interested, or look at the previous video. I talk about it a lot in the previous video. So today, anyway, I had some first grade classes and we did some skit reading, and in some classes we did the action video where they watched the music video and described the action, and it went well like it did before at Mukayama. This time it was at Nico. The students had a laugh, they enjoyed the video, and they wrote some good sentences. So, mission accomplished. Once more proving my point against a certain teacher. And then the other interesting thing was one of the teachers at Nico showed me some photos from the sports competitions at the weekend. I wanted to go and see some sports, but I couldn't, unfortunately. As you know, my cat had an operation and I had to take her back to the vets. Yeah, I wanted to go because students are very different outside of the classroom, especially when they're doing sports, because they're more relaxed, they're having fun, they're energetic, and I found a lot of students are more talkative in that situation, even talkative to me in English. They're just quite happy to chat, whereas in the classroom they're very shy. So I wanted to go to get to speak to a few more students and to see them do their favourite sports. But anyway, this teacher showed me some photos from the fencing competition, and I've not visited the fencing club before. It's one of the ones I need to go to, especially now I've seen them, because these photos were very good, very action poses. They looked like cool fights, and there was one photo especially of this girl. I won't mention names to save embarrassment, but perhaps she's the only girl on the fencing team, I'm not sure. But she must have been waiting for a match to start or contemplating between rounds, but she was stood very straight and had her sword lowered at such an angle, and her face was looking down, and she looked quite contemplative, like she was thinking deeply about something, and it was like a movie poster pose. I just thought it was a very striking image. So I thought that was a very cool photo, and the sword fights looked very good as well. Some of the other photos were taken from the local area where the competition was held, and a lot of that area is still damaged by the tsunami. So there were piles of rubble everywhere and some half-standing buildings. Those images in themselves are quite striking, particularly now as I'm working on this project. But yeah, it was interesting to see. Yeah, I was most impressed by those photos, and I hope I get to interact a bit more with students in their clubs. It's a great benefit not only to me but to them as well, and just a change of scenery and doing something new, it's always good. But anyway, yeah, don't mess with my students, they know how to use swords. Lots of Japanese students do. They are as badass as you see in anime, maybe. So, yeah, that's it for today. I shall record again tomorrow.